Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I will tell you how to find coins before they experience significant growth. It won't be some dry theory, everything will be backed by my real actions and case studies, so be sure to hit the like button on this video. In the previous video, I showed you the Redo coin, which was priced at 13 cents. Now it's trading at over 90 cents, which means I gained over 6x here and earned more than $20,000. In Previd, I told you about buying Gram, investing $5K, earning $50K plus, not only instance. I've worked with over $50,000 and this is not the only case. So today I want to add some clarity, tell you how I found such coins, what I paid attention to, and also I will tell you when it might be too late to get into this topic, so watch the video carefully, there will be a lot of useful information. First and foremost, I want to demonstrate that my words hold significance. They are not mere words, but they have been supported by my actions. The intention here is not to boast and say, look, I made $50,000 there. It is not about that. I simply want to showcase what is presently effective because in the past I devoted a substantial amount of time to trading and scalping, spending hours in front of screens. Now I do not spend as much time, yet I am able to earn even more than if I were sitting there all day in front of screens. I will not waste your time, let us get straight to the point. Yesterday, in my Telegram channel, I mentioned that I purchased 25% of Red Oak coins at the price of $0.86. I wrote about my first purchase back on March 4th. Here I mentioned that I sold 50% of the Bitcoin Cash coins that I had been accumulating in my investment portfolio, and with some part of that profit, I bought more Red Oak coins. Also, after that, I kept collecting these coins. You can find more information in my Telegram channel, where I provided detailed explanations. Picks in Telegram can be picks. Here are my transactions. The first purchase on April 4th at 0.1, the second purchase not at a favorable price at 0.15, and the average for this instrument turned out to be 0.13, somewhere around this place. They were still giving the opportunity to buy at approximately the same values. I even managed to record a video on this topic to showcase this coin. And as you can see, on April 9th, I already sold half of the RDO coins, sold at 0.05. I already thought we had grown a lot, but as you can see, after another day, we gave another 100% on top. So yesterday, I locked in another 25% of Redo. I wrote about all this in my Telegram channel. Here is my first entry at 0.05. You have seen all of this in my wallet, and you also see all of this in my Telegram channel. So I don't make up anything extra there, everything I do I write about. And that doesn't mean you can subscribe to the Telegram channel, copy my purchases and have the same results. No, I am a human, I can make mistakes, I do not know where things will go. Based on my own analysis, I can only speculate on what will happen in the future. And for each specific coin, I allocate a certain percentage of my capital. I attempt to allocate no more than 1% to meme coins such as these projects because it is quite a risky area, but if it experiences a significant increase in value, well, as you can observe, it provides favorable returns. I'll distract you for just 30 seconds. Join our team in the tournament on the Bing X exchange. Here is an individual tournament, team-based. You trade in the regular mode while simultaneously participating in the tournament. And the more people we have on our team, the greater the chances of winning something from the prize pool. The prize pool is divided among team members. We have previously participated in similar events on the Binance exchange. We held the first place in terms of the number of participants for a very long time, but in the end we got second place. Even the 7th place in the top team was awarded $14,000, and I personally gave away over $1,000 to the guys. You can also see all this on my Telegram channel. Besides the tournament, you can receive $5 from me upon registration, but only for the first 100 people. The rest who didn't make it to the first 100 will receive a 20% cashback. Not many offer such conditions. For example, in January, I paid $56,000 in commission. Just imagine, at least 20% of this amount will come back to you. That's why saving on trading commissions is very important. Plus, upon registration, you can receive gifts up to $5,000, and be sure to check out my, roughly speaking, referral code, because that's where you get that 20% cashback. Many, to put it bluntly, provide their links, but in reality there is no return and you don't receive any cashback. So make sure to watch carefully, check to ensure that you definitely have this return here. I will leave all the links in the description, so go ahead and join our team. With the R&D coin, everything is clear. It has already taken off significantly. Initially, my goal was to hold it until $1.50, but my hands are a bit weak. I don't have that much patience to hold on to it. But anyway, $1.50 is quite realistic, plus a market capitalization of 150 million is very low for the top one meme on Telegram. It may or may not happen, I don't know. Personally, I bought most of it here, already sold a large part, only a smaller part left to sell. They have the potential to skyrocket up to $2, $3 depending on the level of greed among people. Redu is a cryptocurrency originating from the Telegram ecosystem. I sold my holdings in Tonecoin at an extra $5 and have no remorse. I regard it as the correct choice. Purchased it for $1, sold it for $5. In order to mitigate significant risks and avoid waiting for substantial profits, I entered the Telegram ecosystem. I have already recorded 2 videos regarding this matter. Make sure to watch them because that is where I showcase the reasons why I got into this, what I initially pay attention to, and the specific places where I purchased these coins. So Toncoin is currently at $7.50. We have a conference coming up, so there might be further growth. Currently, it is ranked 9th on CoinMarketCap. There is a significant influx of new users and a substantial amount of money is being locked in total value locked, TVL. In short, a lot of money is flowing in here. Toncoin can easily surpass the likes of Dogecoin or go even higher. It could even easily make another 5 times. But I am not getting into it anymore. I have taken what is mine. Next, I move into the Telegram ecosystem looking for potentially cool coins like Redo already at just $1, and I buy these tokens for a small portion, but if this portion yields big returns, then I make a decent profit from it. Now let's figure out how to find a potentially good project. The first thing I pay attention to, as I mentioned in the previous video, is the community. This is excellent liquidity. This is a fantastic product. As you can clearly see at the very top of the capitalization list, we have the highly reputable and successful company known as Stone. Stone is precisely the location where you have the opportunity to buy and sell coins of this particular type. That's why it's in the first place, because it's truly a very cool product and this coin is growing for us. If you look at the previous videos, this coin was around $10, $20 there. Now it's already worth around $30. Well, it is evident why it is growing because it is a top product on Tone. Not only is it a top product on Tone, but it also has a large community. In Redu, if you look, it doesn't have such a large community, but again, within a few days it starts to grow. The number of holders also starts to increase. You may inquire, what was the reason behind selling these coins? The reason behind selling these coins was that I observed a trend of large wallets starting to accumulate this particular coin. This does not mean that it will not experience further growth. No, the prominent player simply starts slowly selling this particular coin. As you can see here, we have all the transactions displayed. Personally, I set a filter for myself starting from $10,000. And here are the transactions. Someone sold 20,000 coins for $18,000. Next, I see a wallet that sold 15,000 coins for $13,000. And with any instrument, I am always attentive to significant purchases as well as significant sales transactions. It is crucial for me to locate, let's say, affluent wallets within the tool, whale wallets, which might have purchased this coin early on and are currently selling it after it has experienced substantial growth. And as it continues to grow, I carefully observe how they are being locked in, how aggressively, because if they aggressively start dumping their coins, it indicates that they want to part ways with them already. And it is also important for me to locate their purchases. If they purchased this coin at an early stage, perhaps they had some insider information, maybe they have a better understanding of it, they are more knowledgeable than me. And it's important for me to, roughly speaking, get into new coins along with them. Perhaps you don't quite understand what I mean right now. Later, I will demonstrate all of this. Let's, for example, once again open in a new tab the Ton ecosystem that we discussed earlier in our conversation. Let us take the same Redo. Let us not filter by volume, and let us observe that we have some fixation. Let's just find a take profit point. Here, for example, let's set it at $667. Let us proceed to open this wallet. This wallet is most likely just some random passenger who, in some way, unexpectedly jumped into Redu with the intention of taking a small scalp. I don't know. I'm not gonna delve into it in detail right now. But look, this person sold us some Rido coins. This individual does not possess these coins anymore. He is entirely devoid of this instrument. It is a wallet. A small one who literally has $1,000 here. We are not interested in such wallets. I am interested in wallets that accumulated a large amount of a coin. For example, here we see a wallet that accumulated up to $22,000. Let's open this wallet. Now we see that it contains coins worth $350,000, even more. Afterwards, we can observe the coins that are present in this wallet and verify the date of purchase for this wallet. And based solely on these conclusions, we can already make certain observations and reflections for ourselves. He discovered this coin to be interesting, bought it at the bottom, and it hasn't grown yet. So let's talk about the random coin, shall we? Let's go back to it. I deliberately rewound a bit lower to show an interesting wallet that I found for myself. When I came back, I had 15,000 coins. This is an important amount that was set at $13,000. I open this wallet, I log in. Here we have Redo coins that are worth nearly $500,000. This individual evidently had prior knowledge when purchasing the coin, as they made a substantial profit. In contrast, a random passenger would have been unlikely to notice the coin's potential value from the outset. This wallet is already quite significant. You could even refer to it as a type of whale wallet, but once again, this is not 100% representative. It's simply an example for you to comprehend what I'm talking about. In the story, we observe that he sells us Redo. He receives a large quantity for them. In this place, he sells river coins. And once again, what are river coins? When did he even purchase them? And what is truly happening in this situation? Let us go back to his coins. Take a look. Those are the river coins that he was talking about. This is the resistance code. So in this location, we have a resistance dog worth nearly $500,000. And here is the resistance code. Now we take this cat's contract, go back to the Gecko terminal, or you can switch to the deck screener, whichever option is more convenient and suitable for you based on your preferences and requirements. Gecko terminal is not actually a terminal, it is simply a location where all contracts are gathered, so to speak. Look, Reco, this coin has already provided more than 10 times the initial investment returns. How did this individual know where to purchase this coin, and did he truly make the purchase? At this point, we just need to scroll down and verify whether or not he made a purchase for this particular coin in question. Here we observe that he purchased the Reggie coin 18 hours in the past. Here is an additional Reggie coin. Let's dive even lower a bit. Perhaps he was purchasing reggae somewhere in that area. On the 9th of April, he purchased this coin. Observing the river of coins on April 9th, it was located at the very bottom, indicating its lowest position at that time. So this individual clearly possessed valuable information, and if we had pursued this individual, we could have easily obtained and secured an amount that exceeds 10 times the original quantity. Currently, I don't think you have any questions about how I found the Redo coin or how I found the Gram coin, but I'm happy to provide more details if needed. I was simply sitting there examining wallets that clearly comprehend something on a deeper level than I do, and it fascinated me. Plus, besides wallets, I looked at the community, I looked at the website, I looked at the narratives. If it is a coin that nobody requires in that particular location, it lacks a community product, it is clear that it will not generate any gains. However, in the presence of a good narrative, a strong community, and confirmation from some large wallets, it undeniably conveys a significant message. Okay, Coin River. So we observed that you had the ability to purchase on April 9th and redeem 10 times. Alright. However, this particular individual happens to have one extra coin in their possession. We are currently looking at this resistance girl. We will make a copy of this contract, then proceed to this location, enter this contract, and see that this particular coin has experienced a remarkable increase of 600% in just one day. For an extended period, it was in accumulation, so to speak, not required by any individual. Here, the liquidity is at 240,000 with a capitalization of around 2 million. And again, we return to this wallet. This is the Reggie coin. Let's examine when he made the purchase of this coin. We can observe that the purchases were made a total of 16 hours ago. Perhaps elsewhere previously, yes, even 18 hours prior. Therefore, either this individual personally inflated this cryptocurrency or they were purchasing this cryptocurrency just before the sudden increase. But considering the timing, I can make an assumption that he purchased this coin just prior to the pump. And here is an example of how you can find such wallets. So we have Redo, which has seen a significant surge. Next, we examine the wallets that are being identified, and we discover a few significant wallets. Open the wallet, verifying if it's a whale or not a whale. For example, in this case, it is simply a wallet belonging to an average cryptocurrency. He possesses a paper airplane in this area. By the way, a lot of people have this currency. I examined the wallets, but once again, personally, I refrained from buying it because in my opinion, it has already skyrocketed a lot. She might still take off, but just making a purchase here, I personally do not see the point for myself at this moment in time. Somewhere you board the train, purchase somewhere at such a significant reduction. Why not? Why not give it a shot? Here's a simple guide on how to find coins before they experience significant growth. If you found a coin that's been pumped, watch who's getting in, how they're getting in, what they have in their wallets, when they bought, and you might be able to quickly replicate all. Perhaps we could write a bot to track everything that is cool there. Maybe there are other websites where we can analyze all of this more rapidly in a more visually appealing manner. I personally analyze everything manually. There's also Deck Screener. It's all the same. Here you can also choose the tone. Here's a slightly more convenient thing. As an illustration, if you consider the Duryev coin, you have the capability to track precisely when each wallet made a purchase and sold their holdings on this platform. Directly from the chart. Personally, I made the purchase of Duryev at a price of 0.4. By the way, here is confirmation in the Telegram channel that Duryev's chart, he purchased it at a price of 0.04. And once more, gentlemen, I am not urging you to adopt the identical coins as me, because I am an individual. I sit down, analyze manually, visually inspect which wallets are engaging in purchases and sales, and I am capable of making errors. I may overlook a transaction in a certain location where it was executed. All of this necessitates meticulous and comprehensive tracking. I'm human too, I can really make mistakes. Duryev bought at 0.04, sold the body at 0.11 as far as I remember, or around 0.104. At this point I sold nearly at the highest level. Additionally, there is an extremely impressive feature on the screener, such as for instance a significant sale at 6. Upon clicking on this icon, it becomes evident where he made the purchase, where he made the sale, and which wallet was used. On the Gecko terminal itself, I'm not sure if such a thing exists. I personally haven't found it. Maybe it can be done in the settings somehow, but I haven't seen it yet. But on Deck Screener, when you truly examine, for instance, someone purchased it for $11,000. And you see who this is for some reason takes and buys this wallet exactly in this place, something strange. We click again on this wallet, go to tokens and see what he has accumulated for $30,000. But again, you can see from the history that he recently only deposited tons and buys on these tons. What he is doing is still unclear. Kit's wallet, IDK, maybe just an ordinary person who has accumulated a good volume for himself. And one more point I want to tell you, because all this is being pumped up, all this is flying for us when there is hype. I want to inform you about the anticipated duration of this hype and the extent to which all of this can be exaggerated. For instance, the Redo token has not even been listed yet, indicating that it is only traded on decentralized exchanges. In the event that we decide to visit CoinMarketCap collectively, right here in the Redo token volume, we will be able to see that it is solely traded on StoneFi platform. So possibly these will be listings on various exchanges such as CEXs, MEX, BitGet, OKEx, Benjix, and others that are yet to be determined. And in the event of listings on CEX, there could potentially be additional X's, resulting in an increase in liquidity. I noticed that the coin Gram was listed on MEX, but after the listing it began to decline. Somewhere around here was the listing, it only started to fall. This is not a guarantee that everything will grow, but it is also important to keep in mind that the coin, yes, may experience growth. You also need to examine the wallets that hold and facilitate its progress, and also take into account, so to speak, the analysis surrounding the community, product, and overall listings, marketing campaign, and other relevant factors. And now we need to answer one very important question. When should you enter the ecosystem? Because it will be too late when you no longer benefit from this whole thing. Because eventually, any cryptocurrency, any ecosystem will deflate. But many believed entering the ecosystem here was too late and we wouldn't profit. As you can see, it's not too late for X's. They were also mentioned here. X's, as Reddo showed, are still available. I'll answer this, but before that I want to recommend PingX Exchange to you. You can scan it right away. The QR code that appeared on your screen, you can already receive $5 for yourself upon registration personally from me. In addition to the $5 you receive directly from me, from my wallet, you can obtain bonuses of up to $5,000 after registration from the exchange itself through my link, which you can locate in the description. In addition, you receive a 20% cashback if you spend $100 on commission. The next day you got $20 back. Spent $10,000, got back $2,000 in commission for the month. And if you think you're paying too little in trading fees, take a look at this. I paid $56,000 in commissions for January. In the month of February, I paid a total of $100,000 in commission, so receiving 20% in cash as a refund is truly fantastic and greatly appreciated. Well, other guys are unlikely to offer you such conditions, plus you get regular giveaways on Telegram to support from the exchange. On the exchange, there is a fixed stop function. If you set a stop at $20, they won't take more from you. It's not necessary to go through KYC for trading. You can also trade commodities, stocks, indices, not just crypto, and there are really low fees compared to other exchanges. So scan the QR code, follow the links in the description for those who need it, and as a token of appreciation for such a video that I made for you at all. However, it will be too late to join and be a part of this ecosystem once you observe more than 200,000 views on these videos. In fact, as the number of views on the videos increases, the hype will not only surround my videos, but it will also extend to all other clips related to this topic. So you are already becoming liquidity for this whole ecosystem, because sooner or later all of this needs to be offloaded onto someone. Guys, I request you to click the like button because I have demonstrated to you in full detail how to discover coins prior to their growth, how to analyze wallets, and which platforms you can utilize. And this is Dex Screener, this is Gecko Terminal, these are convenient products. Thank you all for watching, have a great spring mood, good luck to everyone, and bye for now.